The United States was on the cusp of a new century and a new role in the globe when William McKinley was elected as its 25th president in 1897. McKinley was a calm, contemplative Ohioan who was seen as strongly pro-business. He favored high tariffs and a currency backed by gold, which benefited industrialists, but in some ways at the expense of farmers and workers. He was perceived by some as being too close to influential corporations like railroads and banks. Critics claim that McKinley was a puppet of big money, since he had the support of wealthy businessman Mark Hanna. But soon, events would pull him into something much bigger. Tensions with Spain arose over Cuba's struggle for independence just 1 year into his term as president. McKinley reluctantly led the country into the Spanish-American War in 1898, following the surreal explosion of the USS Maine in Havana Harbor. It happened quickly and decisively, and America won, taking over the Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Guam. This action was condemned by many Americans, particularly anti-imperialists who felt it violated American ideals of liberty and self-governance. Almost overnight, the United States had emerged as an imperial force. McKinley came under fire from popular figures like Mark Twain, who claimed that America was starting to resemble the European colonial powers it had previously fought. When Filipinos rebelled against American rule, McKinley dispatched troops to put an end to the uprising. The struggle between the United States and the Philippines became violent and bloody. Outrage at home was triggered by reports of brutal military methods, civilian casualties, and torture. The open door policy followed, which was backed by McKinley's administration in 1899. It sought to prevent any one country from controlling China and to guarantee equal trading rights there. This signaled a change. America was suddenly actively involved in global affairs. But McKinley's story ended in tragedy. In 1901, just months into his second term, he was assassinated by an anarchist named Leon Czolgosz. His death brought Theodore Roosevelt to the presidency, and the modern era was underway. Through his modest leadership, McKinley assisted in the United States' transformation from a post-Civil War country to a rising global power. As a result, although McKinley was admired for his composed leadership, critics viewed him as a representation of corporate power, imperialism, and missed opportunities for more significant change. As always, thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about American history, please like, share, and follow.